What's good, y'all? It is currently 4:03 in the morning. My sleep schedule's fucked, you know? Basically, I just can't, I just be like, it's flipped. I'm like a nocturnal human, if that makes sense, which is not good. And it's a bad habit I've had of just, like, getting over FOMO, fear of missing out, if you don't know what that means. But just getting out of that whole vibe of like, I gotta be in some shit, but like it's every time, like the way the world works, like when you're not doing nothing, nothing is going on. The moment you actually sit down and want to do something, vibes hit you. Why is that? So now I just gotta get to the part where it's like I'm getting more comfortable with turning moves down. You know what I'm saying? Turning moves down to the point where it's like, okay, bro, like I just gotta lock in. Like I'm cool with being missing for a little bit. Not missing, but like just off the grid. And I also like, I caught myself, this is self-realization, I caught myself really just like being a bystander in my own life, as far as me like not really, like I'm doing my shit, I'm doing my stuff, but at the same time it's more like you ever get the feeling you could just do more? Like you know it, like you know what you want to do. I know what I want to do, but not what I want to do. But you know what you want to do, but then you're just so invested in every other thing, you're just so stretched out to the point where it's like you can't really put your whole everything into one thing. And me personally, I'd be scared of putting my everything in one thing, because I was like, if I put my everything into this and it failed, what do I have? But that's like, if it failed, you just gotta keep going. And that's where it sound good, but I also think that there's some people that just fail and they just stay to failure. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want that for myself at all. Like, at all. If people tell me, like close friends and stuff, they'll be like, bro, you got this, bro, this you, bro, you doing good for da 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 da. But I just feel like, that's just my people's hype. You know what I'm saying? That's what people's doing, what your people's do. Like, your people's always gonna hype you up, build you up and everything. But it's more of, I wanted to do something and have a random person that has no allegiance to me be like, yo, bro, I fuck with what you got going on, that shit hard. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a different type of, like, that's a different type of, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but recently I'm really about to lock in. I dropped a vid on YouTube. As far as vlogging goes, I gotta add intros, like a new intro. If y'all have instrumentals, beats, it don't even gotta be a comp one. It could just be something to hold me over, because I don't like the little intro song I got right now. I want to just put some on there, but when I get more free time, I'll start learning how to produce and recording that. Like when I build the PC and I still gotta order my monitors. So when I build my PC and my monitors come in, this setup right here, like my little desk area, this gonna be my little stream setup. I might stream me learning how to make beats. Anything I'm learning how to do, I'm gonna stream that, because I'm young, bro. Like I got a whole lot of life to live, so much things to learn. I want to share that with y'all. At the same time as just being me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting this right here. This has helped me be more comfortable with being more outgoing of me being me. I'm the type where I'm just adaptable, which is good. I want to have the best of both worlds, but so far I'm too adaptable and not really myself. Like, but this, I feel like I overthink it though, because really I feel like it's normal, because I feel like everybody does this, where you meet somebody new and you just got caution up, you know what I'm saying, boom boom. But my caution is like all around. It's not just I'm paying attention, it's more of I'm not gonna put I gotta see how you handle certain things before I just, you know what I'm saying, before I just be me. I gotta make sure we mesh well, because I wouldn't want to just like waste that on something I know that's like, nah, we ain't even gonna click. Which I could click with damn near everybody, but it just be like, You know, you gotta find your niche. I like to find out what they like first, and then see how that implements into my life. See if I got anything that can contribute to that, or build conversation off that. Because I can talk about almost anything. Like I have interest in a lot of things. I'm a very open-minded person, you know, and I don't know. I just also like talking to people. I love talking to people, but I also like. It's more like you lose yourself when you're too adaptable. You lose your core you. You know what I'm saying? You got so many things pulling in. It's all you, but you know, like the only you. No one knows you but you personally. You know what I'm saying? Everyone has their idea of who you are. You know what I'm saying? And in their reality, that is true. You know what I'm saying? It might not, you personally, you know yourself better than that. You know certain actions, this is just an instance, this is a shortcoming I've had, or this is a upcoming I've had, or like this is a pro. You know what I'm saying? But this is not me all the time. But for them, that might be the only instance that they know this of you. You know what I'm saying? So in their mind, you're solidified as this. I do that to where I'm always solidified as solid. You know, I don't like putting people in a position where they could solidify me as like anything wrong. But then I realize, who really care? Like, real talk, like, okay, a nigga don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Cool. I've always been fine with somebody don't fuck with me. You don't fuck with me. But like, I'm saying like, off rip though, just off some like, just, you know what I'm saying? Like off first interaction, you don't fuck with me. Like, damn, I'm that unlikable. Shit, that's rare that has happened to me. But what I'm saying is like, that's just something I've always been like aware of, and like just knowing I just can't get into that. You know, I can't. Let's not. Language is a great thing. My boy told me the way you speak really dictates your mindset, and that's why when I talk to people, I really pay attention to their word choice and everything. So when, like how I just said I can't, that's basically me telling, if you were listening, that's me telling you that I can't physically see myself at all doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not good. So I'm trying to get in a better headspace about how I talk about things, my word choice, my perspective. I've really fixed my perspective. I'm not gonna lie. As far as like looking for, just like say I be mad about something, right? I'm mad about something, cool. The other person that made me mad, you know, put yourself in the other shoes. It's not a dramatic like oh my god, that's so good. It's just more of a lot of people don't do that in the modern day now. You know, there's a large sum that do, and there's also a large sum that's not a feature in their brain, or they're just straight up F that dude. You know what I'm saying? That's just off the rip, off muscle. And me, it's more like I could be mad, but I still gotta have an understanding of why they're mad, so that my actions don't ruin something. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm really cautious of that, and I'm real good at that. But I don't know. As far as the whole locking in and everything, school starts next week. School starts next week, bro. I still gotta get another job. I gotta find an internship. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Might join an org. Thinking about it. Who knows? What else? There's something else. I got more stuff. I just got a lot of stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? Oh, save up for a crib because I need to move out. You know what I'm saying? I want my own shit. And I want to have some sense of direction. You know, I want, like, I'm conflicted because me personally, I hate schedule. I hate a routine, but I also love a routine, you know? So I hate when I feel like I get scared of routine because I feel like my life is just going to be this. This is it. I don't want, like, this is terrible. You know what I'm saying? If I map out my whole day, boom, 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 do it, right? Then it's like, this is it. This is all I got. But it's really not. But that's just what it feels like. It's just like, damn, bro. Like, I feel trapped. I feel trapped. Like, I don't have any freedom. Like, I don't have any, you know what I'm saying? No work room. But then you think about it, and that's what the grinding part is for you to get that freedom. But then I think about it as well, and I'm like, well, more money, more problems. You know, you get more bread, you still gonna have the same amount of problems, just different levels of problems. And that's a blessing in itself too, because imagine you like I just lost 20 bands, and you know how to make it back, but you still lost that 20 bands. Like, you still had 20 bands to lose. Like, that's a blessing. Like, on some disposable income, but not disposable. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just like awesome. I took an L on an investment, but we still know how to get that back and reinvest. And you know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that. That's what I gotta get on. And I'm really about to get big on changing my circle. Like, as far as people I hang around. And it's not even for a bad reason. It's just more of the people I be around. Like, your circle really people act like that's not like a real thing. But I'm telling you, if you put yourself in a position where, like, they say like-minded individuals, okay, yes, and also just people that are like just doing stuff, and don't be discouraged that they might be doing better than you. Everybody got their own journey. Like, right now, like, I'm talking to y'all, but I'm really talking to myself too, because like, this is just for me to look back and remember it. Like, this is really what this is, you know what I'm saying? So when I watch these back, when I'm editing, it's just remembrance. But really, just like, just because someone's more advanced doesn't mean that your time won't come, and that doesn't mean you need to stop. Because I'm doing this off pure enjoyment of, even if I have kids or anything, they can look back at this and understand who their dad was. Because my dad tells me stories all the time, and I always wonder how he was at this age. Because when you have kids, that also gives you a different level of maturity and a different level of just seriousness you have to have about life and what you got going on. You can't really, like, when you're not really fending for nobody, like, you don't gotta support no family, you don't gotta support yourself, like, not support yourself, but you don't gotta support no family, no kids. You know, you're really just cooling, you know, really thugging until, like, you get your bag for real. Some people don't get that bag, but that's just where I'm at. You know, really on to change my people. I don't know. I need to start working out more. I just went to the gym the other day. I got a little bit of the. I don't know. I might combine these two. Me chat. I might just make them 2 separate videos, to be honest, because I like this. I like just talking. I like, you know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna put these up, and if people rock with them, especially on the stream, you know what I'm saying. This is like stream talks on some shit, and then clip it up. I need to. We're gonna make a list right now. This is what we're gonna do. Make a list, bro, so we can lock in, right? Boom. As far as do your homework on the wide tip, pause. But as far as content, you know what I'm saying, I want to take this very serious, right? You know, my favorite era of like YouTube was like, which I think it just depends on like how old you are, but my favorite era of YouTube was like Prime DDG, Prime Pootie, not Prime Pootie, but like, you know what I'm saying, when it was all upcoming. That's the best. That was the best to me. Like, they doing, I'm really about to shout out Pootie. I'm gonna do the Kool-Aid chicken video, because I always wonder how that tastes, and I'm gonna redo it. I'm gonna bring it back, and we're gonna bring back challenges and shit like that. Like, hopefully that's a thing, because everything now is just so like 20v1 ass, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's be fun.